Greetings folks, this might be a little confusing if you saw my last vlog, which was Steph, Ernest and I in Iceland. That was actually back in May. I've just returned in late November, December with Ernest only finishing up some projects, and I'm gonna pick up a new vlog here. I've just dropped Ernest at the airport. I'm gonna go to the Blue Lagoon for a couple of hours before I head to my flight. Then I'm flying to New York to catch up with Steph. So this vlog will be the tail end of this winter in Iceland and then winter in New York. Let's go. I actually went to a lagoon in the north a few days ago and managed to see the aurora whilst I was in the lagoon. Like you probably saw when we went with Steph, the Blue Lagoon is just beautiful. It is super touristy even in the off season, but if you get a chance, do stop by. So this silica is what makes the water blue, and it's a byproduct of the power generation nearby. All natural and meant to be great for your skin. Look like a geisha or something. I had about an hour in the lagoon this time. It was a really nice way to round out the trip, then heading back to the airport to go meet Steph. We've got a huge week of filming planned whilst I'm in New York City. We're rounding out a couple. So I live in Hong Kong, but now that I'm back in New York, I'm visiting all the Chinesey places and even the shop cats. Aren't you pretty? Here you are. Hey. Good morning folks. So I am currently in an Airbnb in Brooklyn. Had a great day yesterday. It was just a frenzy of eating after the dim sum and hot pot. I also went out for a seafood dinner with another friend. This morning I'm getting myself all set up. Steph is going to arrive in an hour or two, and over today and tomorrow's filming we have 7 different videos that we're planning to make for some courses as well as for YouTube. And figuring out how to schedule it all is getting to be a little bit interesting because I found we destroyed one of the mic cables in Iceland and I don't now have a backup. So we were planning to visit B&H Photo later in the trip, but I think we should do it right at the beginning so that we both have a good mic for filming. So this is the reality of doing this kind of a trip. We're gonna have a really fun and jam-packed 2 days, but it's been a lot of work planning out what we're going to be using, getting equipment sent in for us to do our different testing, scheduling where we're gonna be and when. As you would know, I'm now spending more and more of my time with travel reopening on the road, and that means using hotel, airport, Airbnb Wi-Fi. Now, if you've been following me for a while, you would have heard me talk about this. I've been a paying customer of NordVPN for years now, and I use it whenever I'm on Wi-Fi that's not my own. If you head to nordvpn.com/Matt Granger, you can get their best 2-year deal with a bonus 4 months for free. You can use it on your phone, on your laptop, all of your different devices, and keep your online experience safe. They also have special cybersecurity threat tools that can help protect you from things like phishing attacks, as well as malware, ransomware, and much more. You can see all the details over at nordvpn.com/Matt Granger. The details are in the description below, and it's risk-free with their 30-day money-back guarantee. Check it out. And now I need to go pick up my laundry from my last week in Iceland that's down at the laundromat, go to the bank to get some things sorted out whilst I'm in the States, get everything packed so that when Steph arrives, we're ready to head into Manhattan and go shopping at B&H Photo.
Hello.
Hello. Box hug.
Hi.
Thanks.
I have more of a stuff in the car.
How's the drive?
But, dude, it was like 3 hours. There's so much traffic, and I think people just didn't know how to like drive. I guess.
Yeah. I hear that from you a lot. No one knows how to drive.
Okay. Oh, hello.
One good thing about New York traffic means it was a great opportunity for Steph and I to catch up. We had about an hour to get into Midtown and heard everything that's been going on for her over the past 6 months. New York is in peak holiday mode at the moment with Christmas decorations and stuff. Really nice time to visit. Ta-da! Have you ever been to B&H?
Oh wait, no, I think we have. No, I haven't. Not to this one, no.
No, there's only one. Prepare to be overwhelmed then. So we're going to get mics, and if we have time, I'm looking for a stylish little man bag to go with my new camera.
Man purse?
For cameras. So you're going to be my style guru.
Okay, yeah, obviously I know style.
Now, cool thing at B&H, you can touch and try and test just about everything. They have most things on display. I was really there just to get a couple of new lav mics. Comes from downstairs, and they'll bring it here, show it to you, make sure it's what you want. Then it goes all the way to the checkout, and you can show your ticket, and it's waiting there to pick up, so you don't carry it around the shop.
What?
But so under here is a huge warehouse.
Dang, that's crazy.
That's what he's doing now. He orders it and it just comes up from the floor.
Yo, is Shaq really that tall?
I would have thought that's Ernest's camera.
Oh god. How do you move the seat back?
The chair is fixed.
Oh, it's fixed? Okay. I'm surprised they don't have any other, like, I don't know, fancier bags. Oh, Casey Neistat.
Hi Casey Neistat.
Hello.
Next up, we headed uptown to Central Park. We ended up at the very north of it, and we were filming for a first hands-on preview of the Sony a7R5 with Steph guiding me as her model. This was meant to be Little Mermaid inspired. So, flash forward a few hours. We've been trying to test the Sony a7R5, but we keep getting distracted by cute puppies. That's gonna happen.
Yeah, I mean, obviously.
And we tested out the AI avatar generator with
horrible.
some mixed results. And now we're thinking to go to the grocery store and buy some live lobsters to cook for dinner.
I mean, you make it sound like we didn't really do much work. We definitely did do work. Look, you have to come in.
So I guess we get to choose out. $8.99 each, not bad. So we got 3 lovely lobsters that are all the optimal weight. You want them about, apparently, 1 to 1.5 pounds is a great weight. They're nice and flavoursome and everything. Now, the way I learned to kill them uses a chopstick. I don't know that they have chopsticks here, but let's have a look. We already put them in the freezer for a bit, which is meant to mean that they're not in pain when you do it. Yeah, they're asleep. I don't think Steph wants to see them die, but I'll come back to you after that. Hey, little buddies. I'm gonna kill them. Then we've got a pot. They only had a wok, so we've got a wok heating up, and it's as simple as salty water, and then it should be about 10 minutes each. Now, I think we only have space in there to do one at a time,
yeah.
But that's fine because you don't want to eat them straight out of the water. We'll burn ourselves. So it's a bit grim, but the way to do it with the chopstick is really effective, but they don't have it, so I might just do the other way, which is to pierce the brain, right?
Yeah.
You don't want to watch it?
Nope, I'm good. Alright, peace out.
Okay, see you in a bit. I don't take any joy in this, but I eat lobsters fairly often, so it's only fair, right? Now this pot is barely big enough. That'll do it. Can you set an alarm for 10 minutes? Okay, so our first one has had some time to cool down. Do you want the tail split or do you want to just twist it and crack it open?
Yeah, just twist it.
Okay. I wanted a standalone lobster.
Yeah.
It was like 54. These are $10 each.
Jeez. Look at that. Can I see it? You see it?
Look at him! Steph stayed with me at the Airbnb, so we're able to have a great chat over dinner and plan out what we're going to do for the next few days. Really a lot of laughs. I hope all of the neighbors weren't able to overhear us. The next morning we were setting up to do another video, this time with one of my favorite DSLRs, the old Nikon DF. We started out with the intention of Steph doing portraits of me, but then we met a cute puppy and the day kind of took a turn. This cute dog's name is Timo and he's a regular at this coffee shop. We met his owner who then offered to take us on a sightseeing tour and we just went with it.
There's actually a spot right here, cool. So, yeah, this is where the yoga studio is. Where I'm going next also is like 5 minutes from here, and it's literally where they take all the graffiti tours.
Oh.
And it's also by a train station, so if you guys want to tag along, we can go there too.
Cool.
Oh, I like how he assists you.
Yeah, I think it's a big help.
After visiting the yoga studio, we did go back to do some portraits of me to test out the camera and put Steph's skills to the test, having been through the real Educating Steph program. If you haven't seen that, that's a new 8.5-hour course. Details of it are in the description below. It's been an amazing trip again. It was so good to hang out with Steph. I'm all packed up. I've got my 3 luggages packed for my trip back to Hong Kong. I've got about an hour till I have to leave, so I'm going to head back to that coffee shop in the hope that I might see that puppy Timu again. Hope you've enjoyed this one, and I'll see you guys soon.